Alternative journeys of success through medical school. The traditional idea of success in medical school is entering with A-star A-levels and leaving in the top 10% of the class with a collection of prizes and awards. Many high achievers come from middle-class families, have attended private school, and have parents in the medical profession. These factors provide economic, social, cultural, and linguistic advantages that helps them to fit in with relative ease and to feel like they belong at medical school. With calls to increase the diversity of students entering the profession and reflecting the communities they serve, we are seeing a new demographic of students emerge, which requires a change in our traditional views of success. Across the UK, many students from disadvantaged backgrounds have successfully graduated from widening participation programmes into the medical profession, proving that top A-level grades aren't the only requirement to becoming a good doctor. Here at the University of Southampton, our widening participation programme is called BM6. It's giving opportunities for students that absolutely do have what it takes to become a good doctor, to have a chance to come in and integrate with other future doctors, and will help in the future to break down these barriers. Many of our students enter medical school with fewer social advantages and more challenges in their family and personal lives. These challenges are not left at the door of the lecture theatre, but continue with them alongside their studies and throughout their training. Success to these students can mean progressing in the face of these additional challenges. Our research at the University of Southampton shows some of the challenges our students manage to study alongside. These include lack of understanding from fellow students and staff, high rates of anxiety and imposter syndrome, feeling unequal with their non-BM6 peers, the pressure to minimise their cultural differences and other parts of their identity, financial difficulties caused by supporting partners or other members of their family, transitioning from the educational to the clinical environment, and missed opportunities such as being unable to attend conferences and training days due to work commitments outside of medical school. Of course, students from all backgrounds can, and often do, experience some of these same issues. However, our research shows that they're more common or have a greater impact on students from widening participation backgrounds. Research has also found that widening participation students are less likely to seek support from the university when they're struggling. Despite the challenges faced at medical school, the latest figures show students from widening participation backgrounds are reducing the attainment gap. But for many students, passing exams is only a small part of their journey of success at medical school. It's about being a good doctor, and that doesn't just take passing exams to get there. So hopefully you become this well-rounded person that actually is a good doctor. I've had experiences here that my friends at home would never ever be able to experience or even comprehend. I think I consider myself socially successful. I managed to fully integrate into medical school. Being successful is just being steady on your feet and happy with the person you are. More and more widening participation students are crashing through the class ceiling of the medical profession, but the journey to an inclusive classroom is far from over. There is still much work to be done to optimise the pathways our students take to success and ensure that all students can reach their full potential as future doctors. Some of the things that our students have found helpful are opportunities to meet relatable role models. Meeting other BM6 students who had graduated and progressed in their careers, hearing their stories and seeing how successful they had become was inspiring. Being offered a safe and comfortable space where they can talk about their issues with peers from similar backgrounds. One of the most positive elements of this workshop was the presence of other individuals that have experienced the same challenges and difficulties that I was faced with. Support with positive identity development. It is important that I don't label myself as someone who is unable to carry out tasks due to my upbringing and use these experiences to drive me to reach my goals, whatever they may be. Fostering stronger relationships between staff and students through reverse mentoring. I think the staff members are able to empathise more when the students are speaking to them directly, rather than when it goes through other staff members. Finally, let's not forget the amazing contributions that students from wide-ranging and diverse backgrounds bring to all students and staff in medical school. Widening participation students enhance the medical student learning experience with their cultural, economic, and religious reference points. This improves the practice of all the students, particularly in respect to acting in the patient's best interest and understanding and respecting the choice of the patient. Widening participation students also promote a more inclusive learning environment, picking up on issues and offering insight to the treatment of patients with disabilities, as well as offering more diversity in terms of practicing OSCEs, exams, and treatments on those who are non-white, challenging both other students' knowledge and the norm. Widening participation students also act as inspiration for the younger generation and normalise this pathway into medicine. The younger generation can see you and say, I can aspire to be someone like this now. The vast majority of students on widening participation programs go on to graduate as doctors and train in a wide variety of specialties. We hope this video has illustrated to you some alternative journeys of success. Widening participation provides us all with a wealth of experience in the medical school community. Here at the University of Southampton, we welcome students from all backgrounds to start their journey with us.